Alright guys, welcome back to another edition of Andy Flies Planes. This week, little short video, more circuits. I managed to get 4 in. This was on the day that I passed my air law exam, which means that once Julian's happy with my flying, I can get my solo in. I was kind of hoping it might have been on this lesson, but unfortunately the weather started to deteriorate progressively, and you can see that on the landings as we come in. The sort of nose gets further and further to the left each and every circuit. But really good lesson this week. Got into the habit of trying to really feel for that nose wheel and make it light on takeoff, rather than it just being a sort of flat and quite bumpy takeoff, which you'll see on the first one, and then on the second and third and fourth we can start to get to the sort of nose wheel off the ground first, which makes the whole thing much smoother. You'll notice that I'm also sort of trying to narrate myself through each task that I'm doing, so you'll notice when I reduce the throttle on the base leg, I'm sort of talking myself through that and what to do with the flaps, speed in the turn, looking out for extended centre line, speed in the turn, angle of approach, speed in the turn, this kind of stuff. So it's all, I'm trying to make it as sort of conscious as possible, to make sure that I am ticking off each of those things that you should be doing on all of the approaches. Anyway, hope you enjoy the video. Let's get stuck into it. A little bit of a short one, but really good for takeoff and landings. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Do you want to call it?
Yeah. EH3 traffic, a Golf Papa Hotel, lining up runway 28 EH3.
One, lovely.
Happy?
Yep.
Nothing seen, nothing heard.
Okay, it's aviate.
Get all the way out.
Yep, nice.
So we're going to have a little bit of stick into wind.
A little bit darker out to the west, isn't it?
It is a bit, yeah. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Cooking at the top right.
Just off the run. Just off the run. There you go.
That's 60.
Yeah. There's a little bit of rain out there, isn't there?
Oh, I'm keeping the flaps on, aren't I?
Yeah, I would.
Corner a bit there.
And again, you see it's trimmed up, so if anything, you should want to fly at there you go, 60. See, if it's flying at 62, you're just pushing against trim a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll, nice little plane, let it get on with its job.
Yeah.
Look at that. So, fuel sufficient, fuel pumps on, all clear outside, all clear ahead.
All clear inside.
Yep. The wind we know might be a little bit from the left, so we thought we'd crab it and then maybe just transition once we're over the runway to a very gentle bit of left wing down. And trim, there we are, 600 feet, 60 knots. We're losing a little bit, but okay. And we thought we quite fancied the powered approach.
Powered approach.
So we're already down to 500 feet, so no tearing rush.
Yeah.
When you're ready.
Speed in the turn. Stick and rudder, extended centre line.
Yeah, there we go. So at this point you should be doing about 52 knots. You're pushing slightly against the stick, I would imagine. Ah, there you go. Feel that?
Yeah.
300 foot across the trees, that's nice. So hopefully you've got your power set. That should just carry you home. You can see the nose is a little off to the left, but
yeah.
Yeah. So he's flying it down. Nice and gently does it. Little light enough. See, just fly it all the way to grass. Not too slow. Never below 52. There you go. Gently kick it straight. Kick it straight. Right foot straight. Right foot straight. Tiny bit of left foot. Right foot straight. There you go. Keep your nose up for me though. There you go.
3 traffic, Golf Papa Hotel, lining up runway 28, Yates.
Nothing seen.
Yep.
Nothing heard. Okay, so we're going to try and get our nose wheel off a little bit earlier.
Just light anyway. Just feel like the nose wheel's barely brushing the grass.
Okay.
Cool.
At the top end of the runway.
Stick neutral, and there you go. Feel the difference?
Yeah. Yeah. 60 knots, climb away.
Yeah. And you can see, feel the difference in the climb performance, can't you? The
Yeah.
plane.
Just, yeah, ready to go.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, we're catching a little bit off that weather front.
4.5 miles to the southeast, just passing over Newbury, approaching the circuit.
Look at your speed in the
Left
turn.
hand, downwind on 2-3.
And see how much height you lost in the
Stop
turn.
over
Yeah.
Juliet. First time traffic.
Not keeping it.
Not keeping
Look
it
into
straight
turn,
level.
attitude, look into the turn, yeah. Okay. Catching lift, aren't you? So what do you want to do with your power?
Kill the power.
There you go. Better to be adding power towards the end, isn't it? See what that wind's doing in the corner.
Yeah. Pushing us away.
So we
Last
need to
call
make
there,
that turn.
braking the police repeat, Golf November Juliet.
Airspeed, Andy. There you go. That's good. So just trying to set the power.
Yeah.
If you did no other thing else, it's just going to carry you home. Airspeed's good. Just fly it down to the grass. Airspeed's good. Keep it coming down. Don't flinch. Okay, look long. Looking long. Left wheel touches first. If anything, right foot. Left wheel. There you go. Left stick. Right foot. Nice. See that?
Yeah.
Sorts you out. It's only a touch of left stick,
Yeah.
but it makes a world of difference, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah.
Then you're not fighting with your feet. Oh yeah, just go straight.
Yeah, that's much better.
See, so just kick it straight with your right foot. Tiny bit of left stick. And it goes straight, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If you overdo the crosswind correction, you just put stuff in you don't need to fight.
Yeah, extra work. Okay, so
Flaps.
flaps. Going up the flaps.
Fuel pump.
Off.
Carpeets in.
Transponder standby. Okay, so we had a.
The only thing I would say with the takeoff was good. The landing, you brought it down and held it. Probably waited a second or so before closing the throttle, which is, you know, but you can see we still had plenty of runway.
Yeah.
But you could have possibly got it. Once you weren't settled, you could have closed the
I was
throttle.
probably flying then when I should have been ready
landing.
to stall. Yeah.
But that's okay. Plenty of runway.
I think I figured it out.
Yeah.
That was a conscious decision. I was like, oh crap, what are we doing? We ain't killed the power.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Okay. All clear my side. All
Yeah.
clear your side. Fingers on the brakes just in case. Set 3,400.
there we go. Ready?
Yeah.
Mag 1 goes off. Happy with that?
Yeah.
Both on. Mag 2 goes off. Happy with that one?
Drop on a rumble. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, I'll give you some transponder as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Off again. Idle's good. Back up to 2.
2
Yeah.
and
Calling, lining up.
Yates 3 traffic, Golf Papa Hotel, lining up runway 28, Yates 3.
So nothing seen, nothing heard. Off we go. Use it all. That's a lad. In the event of someone pulling an engine failure on takeoff on you, you might be glad of the extra runway at the far end.
Yep.
Just saying.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, it's
Just no hints.
it all goes through my head now. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So looking long.
Yeah.
Top
so you
right
can have just a tiny bit of left in.
Yeah.
But a tiny bit, just like you had on landing.
Yeah.
See? So off you go. You get your nose wheel gently light. Look at that. Like a pro. Downwind call.
Golf X-ray Romeo, loading.
EH3 traffic, Golf Papa Hotel, downwind 28, EH3.
Nice. Fuel sufficient. Fuel pump is
On.
all clear.
Outside.
All clear.
Ahead.
All clear.
Inside.
The wind is going to be light, slightly from the left.
Yeah.
Trim, how are we doing? 600 feet? Well, gaining a little bit of height. We could possibly afford to.
Trim it back.
Well, yeah, throttle it back a little bit. Still gaining height, so throttle it back a little bit more.
Sort of expecting to lose a bit in this turn.
Well, there you go.
There we go.
Straight. Okay, over the road and
Kill the power. Nose down. Slide the white arc. 2. Trickle of power. Start the turn early. Speed in the turn.
right. Think about your rate of descent though, because that's it. No. You might need to come down a bit quicker, as it were, because you're cutting the corner almost, aren't you? So you want to be about 300 foot over the trees.
Yeah.
So you're pushing it down rather than reducing your throttle.
Yeah, there we go.
Probably a little bit more like a glide approach, isn't it?
Yeah.
So be it.
It is a glide approach.
Watch your speed. There we are. Tiny. Down to the grass. Looking long. Then close your throttle. Right foot. Left stick. Nice.
Right foot, left stick. Rub tummy, pat head. It's all so tiny, isn't it? It's all such tiny little...
But it makes a world of difference.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
There we go. I think we might be able to squeeze one hour more out before that rain.
Yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's clean our flaps up. Fuel pump can go off. Carb heat. Nope, not carb heat. What we're doing? Choke in.
Carb heat off.
Carb
Transponder standby.
Transponder standby.
There you go.
I thought it was 4. There's not. There's 3.
Well, yeah. Speed traffic. Golf Oscar Sierra Papa Hotel. Lining up 2883.
Nothing seen. Nothing heard. Circuits are quiet.
Yep. It's quite interesting facing east. Facing west. Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, so nose wheel light, little bit sticking to wind.
Yeah.
And what else are we doing? Just keeping that nose
Yeah,
wheel light.
and if anything, just keep it down the middle.
Yeah.
Always helps.
Well, yes, typically. Okay. Red.
Right foot. So those comes up. That's it. That's everything. And the aircraft naturally weathercock into wind. And away we go.
It is coming this way, isn't it?
Yeah, one window. Another window. Very different, aren't they? That's good, so just gently sinking. Good. Maybe even a small reduction in power, because we went way too high last time, didn't we?
We did.
So you might need a small reduction in power.
Yep.
Or you might need to reduce your power slightly. Not force it down. There you go. And then now set the power to get you there. Good. Yeah, it's starting to get a bit of a buffet now.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Keeping it, using your feet, that's it. Stick just keeps the wings level, airspeed, keep your nose down. Add power if you need to add power. Good. Then you can reduce the power. Reduce the power. Bit flat. There you go. So if you want to, you can even gently brake as you pull the stick back further, so you can feather the brakes.
Yeah.
Nice. I think that little gust told us all we needed.
Signified the end of our experience today, didn't it?
Exactly. Flaps are up, fuel pump's off. You want to turn left, left, left?
Yep.
And I might get home before that closes me in.
Rain.
Yeah.
I'm going to park it into wind.
Well, I'd like to park it undercover, but
it's
not going to happen.
Not yet, anyway. Another couple of months.
A couple of weeks, huh?
Is it?
A couple of days.
Really?
Well, the black thruster's going, so
lovely.
It should make life a little easier. There's all sorts of stuff going over there. But,
annoying. Okay, shut her down then. Brakes are on.
Yep.
Mag check at 2000. A bit of juice. Drop and a rumble. Drop and a rumble. Throttle set to idle. Radio off. That one off. Third brake off. Arms go off. Third brake off. Note the time on the hobs. Up. Oh, I've done it again! Why did I do that for? Yeah, that one. Okay. It's not over till it's over, is it? Nope.
someone should write that down somewhere.
Someone needs to document this because this is getting ridiculous.